My job title is Information Security Analyst, and I'm in a nonprofit organization. We'll be discussing LogRhythm SIEM. My primary use case for this solution is to basically monitor the network to make sure that we don't have unknown users or individuals that should not be in our network. So we use it basically to aggregate all logs within our system and to watch it for possible threats. The most valuable features for me is just to be able to know who's in the network, being able to drill down on the alarms, to being able to look at the different rules or whatever that's been impacted within the network for anyone being in the network. No, at this point we don't use the full spectrum of analytics. We're still fairly new and trying to tweak our system to get the information that we want out of it. So we're still at the beginning stage. It has improved the organization a great deal. So now we're able to see what activity that's actually being used or what activity is actually being found in the network. So we're monitoring our firewall systems in different areas like that. So it's a great help to us because we're able to see whatever that's out there that would not have been seen previously, because it aggregates all the logs together and it flags us according to the alerts that are being triggered at that time. Currently, right now, we're not using the playbooks. We're still on a version that doesn't support them. But yes, after going through the session today, the previous session, we definitely want to use the playbook. SOP mostly, just having other analysts follow the same processes to get to the end results. Stability is very stable within our organization. What we're at is 7.25 right now. We do want to go up to 7.4. We're a little nervous about that at the point because it's so new, but eventually we will make that jump. Scalability is very good for us. We're able to use it in different areas within the organization, different groups and stuff like that. I have used tech support in the past and it is great. I definitely recommend tech support. We do go to the community first, but with me, when I was first introduced to the SIEM LogRhythm, I was new to the environment, and so I leaned on tech support to help me understand the environment. And as I was making those calls with them, I was like, okay, teach me like I'm a 2-year-old. Walk me through this so I can do this on my own. We have quite a bit. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but I know we run around 4,000 logs per second. So right now we have just grown to 8 security analysts in our group, but all has different roles. Right now there's 2 individuals that's mainly responsible for SIEM, and that's myself and my coworker. And he's being cross-trained. He just recently went through the LogRhythm University training, which is great. So right now we do have about 4 analysts in the system, but the main number is 2. Currently, we haven't seen a measurable mean time to detect because we're not using that at this time. But after this session, we will probably go ahead and start using it for Matrix. To me, room for improvement is the upgrade process. Whenever we have to do an upgrade to the next version, we're a little nervous and apprehensive about that. Okay, our security improvement or maturity level definitely has increased. We started out with 3 security analysts and has grown to 8. LogRhythm has improved it because we're able to see much more data. We're able to see much more what's out there, what type of threats we're encountering, different things like that. So it's been a great improvement. On a scale 1 to 10, I rate LogRhythm as a 9. Because it is a wonderful tool that definitely helps with identifying different threats within the organization. I would definitely recommend this tool. It's a very, I would say, beastie application. You always have to be on top of things when it comes to LogRhythm because it's always changing, but that's a good thing because the threat environment is always changing. So I definitely highly recommend it. The type I would give to an individual that's looking for a SIEM to put in their environment would be definitely look at one that's growing, that's not stagnant, and LogRhythm is definitely one of those tools that look for ways to improve it, user-friendly, and the different things that's out there in the environment to be able to catch the bad guys or the different threats. They always try to stay on top of things. So I definitely would recommend LogRhythm in that case.